Oh, hello. Welcome to another edition of Creator Chat, where we answer questions about the Scottish ninjas.
Check out your phone there. I think we had some questions from the Facebook page.
Yes, we had some of our Facebook fans had a question. Today's question is from Leif McPolk. Really, how much of an influence is Scotch whiskey? I don't drink. The influence is secondary based on Rob's drunken belligerence directed towards me. But in terms of direct influence, I will defer to Rob.
Well, I think it absolutely plays a huge part of it because Scotch and Scotland, I mean, there's a reason why the name is in there. Because the whiskey is made in Scotland. How could you write a Scottish show without the influence of Scotch? It'd be impossible.
It's kind of like living in Seattle and not drinking coffee, which I also don't drink. So I'm really just a complete asshole.
Lucky he's a good animator. This is the only saving grace, because he doesn't drink. Although he will eat haggis chips.
Yeah, I mean,
and I don't think you've actually had real haggis yet.
I have not.
So it's sort of like, I think that's the plan this year, isn't it?
It's the gateway haggis into haggis.
The gateway haggis. Just start with the lighter haggises, haggis-related materials, haggis chips, frosted mini haggis, breakfast cereal, haggis cookies, those kinds of things. Ooh, gotta love the liver. The liver's so tasty.
Clearly you love your liver.
I love my liver because Scotch plays a huge part in the development of the Scottish ninjas. The fact is that I just love Scotch. I got a bit of a taste for it back when I was in the Okanagan. You know, we started out with the sort of the regular Scotches like the Glenlivets and Glenfiddichs, which I soon learned were kind of like the Budweisers of Scotch. Well, I don't know if that's a very nice thing to say, but first Scotch I ever had, which was one of the 6 classics, is this Lagavulin right here. And to this day is my favorite Scotch. I love it because it's the smokiest flavor.
But honestly, based on the cartoon and the influence of that,
yes,
you'll notice that in Kilt-Fu, every proverb and philosophical piece of lesson is done in sort of a whiskey analogy. Whiskey is the blood of life, the liquid of life. It's just sort of, it's the basis of the martial art.
It's the water of life.
Yeah.
Well, it's an Irish thing with the Ishkabaha, which is the water of life. It feeds much like the Force in Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, if Lucas was a raging alcoholic, he would be creating not the Force but Kilt-Fu.
Yes. So Scotch. Back to Scotch. Anyways, Lagavulin. The 6 classics. You can't go wrong with the 6 classics. The worst part is I'm going to have to name them now. So
yeah, and we'll put a graphic here.
Yeah, we'll get So I'll look at it later and then voice over when I do the wrong one. So Lagavulin, Talisker, Cragganmore, Dalwhinnie, Oban, 5. There's another one.
And these are all also cities in Game of Thrones.
Yes, families in Game of Thrones. But to answer your question, of course, Scotch plays a huge factor of it. It's you know, you can't write anything about Drunken Master without at least getting into the part. It's a method acting concept. Scottish ninjas in general started as a shtick I used to do when I was drunk, anyways.
Yeah.
So,
at the age of 12.
At the age of 12 years old.
Yeah. And
then Drunken Master, which is my grandmother, who liked to drink from time to time.
Which you can watch in this other Creator Chat.
Yes. Over there. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, exactly. All about violent dysfunction that is family.
Yeah.
It's a great... Well, see, it all comes back to it. It just feeds itself.
It does. Just like alcoholism, it's a vicious cycle that feeds itself.
It's the answer to... and
the cause of and solution to every problem.
I'll drink to that.